Hello, hello. Lynn Loudermilk here, the practicing crafter, and we have just finished a big decluttering yesterday. So we are heading out to Goodwill and to the Mountain Thrift Store to drop off some donations. And while there, we will totally be hitting up both places just to see if there's any craft supplies that makes sense for us to bring back to work with. So stick around, see what we ended up picking up today and what will be in future videos. All right, so here we are at the Mountain Home Thrift Store, which supports the Black Mountain Home for children. Look at this little quilt piece. Isn't that sweet? It looks like it was made from an old window. And these sweet little quilted stars. Alright, so we've got these beads with a watermelon. They were originally $25. They've got them marked at $5. I would say that's reasonable. Let's see what else we've got. Be the change. You know, these would be so cute even just to add on to like a tag. Let's see, world's best dad, world's best mom. And all these were originally like $4.99, but now they're $2. Really cute. A grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. We have some grab bags of these pieces. Let's see what this one is. Some different numbers and signs. How much are those? See how much these are. Oh my goodness. They're different prices. $2, $6. These are really cute to make some signs, but you know, you could also use these individually probably for so many things. Here's a great little jewelry box that you could do a makeover on, $2. Beads and jewelry are always a great place to look. Let's see, this one is $4, and look at all those beads you would get that you could use for various things. So it looks like we have all kinds of different craft books here. Monograms, precious moments. Wow, that's probably got some age on it. Let's see here. Creative cards, postcards, needlecraft, 100 great ways to make cards. I don't normally make cards, but I do find that those books usually have some great paper craft items. So here was one that was on sale for $9 at probably Michael's or somewhere. It's now $1. Handcrafted soaps. Craft Hope. Crafts for a Cause. Mini books. How to Draw Faces. Wow, that book has never been opened. $2. So you have some neat little wreaths here. They're $1. They've got 3 of those. Let's see what else we have. Here are some rub-on letters. What are these? Let's see what these are. Hillary Duff. Iron-on transfers. Here is a whole bag of, let's see, sewing notions it looks like. Let's see what we got in here. $2. Then you've got I don't know. Those little skeleton keys are kind of neat. Got a couple of different tools in there for something. Quick eyes. You might think about that one. We've got a paint by number. Here's a cute little green thumb. 4-pack of little paint sticks. $2. It's normally $3. Some ribbon. Raffia. Burlap. This looks like a quilting kit of some sort. All kinds of needles. We have got some different patterns. Cross-stitch fabric. Random cross-stitch material. Here's, let's see, cutter of some sort. We've got a burlap runner down here. Snazaroo's face painting sticks. Those could just be fun, right? What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, some metal tape of some sort. $5. They have lots of fabrics up here. I just do not need any more fabric, but they've got all kinds of fabric. Looks like a neat little cutter. Purple cows. Even a couple of old sewing machines. Let's see. Have some balloons. Some stickers. These would have been from the Dollar Tree, so they're not really that big of a deal. Death leopard. Oh, there's a throwback. Okay. Various stencils. Are these like magnets? Just a little grab bag. That's fun. Some pony beads. Even floral ribbon. Alright, so here's all kinds of little glassware. Let's see if there's anything we're interested in. So, I actually think we are about finished up here. Here's a nice piece of wood. If I had a project in mind for that, that would be great. All right, so here we are at Goodwill in Swannanoa. Let's see what we can find. Wow, look at all these books. Wow, got a lot of books. Hanging photo holder. Got a whole bag of seed beads for $1. Here's some interesting little fabrics. Got this entire thing of beads, all kinds of beads. The entire thing is $6. You know, they have some cute ones. There's some very tiny ones. Let's go Kind of a mess here today. Always a little shell stamp or Sizzix seashell, but you could use that for a stamp. What is this? Paper pottery. Crafts made from spiral forms.
And if they do have them,
Paper pottery.
it seems unlikely that they would be obsolete.
Okay, now that's kind of interesting, isn't it? Paint by number. Another paint by number. Happiness is homemade. Art heart keepers. Some notebooks. Let's see what else. A little holiday scene. This little notebook. It's a cute little sketchbook, I think. Let's see, $3. And you can stand it up. Pastels. I don't do anything with pastels. Do you do anything with pastels? Something I've never used. There's some rub-on transfers. Yeah, not too much luck today so far. They are really just crazy with their pricing. That's how much do they want for it. Number one is $5. Okay, so that's not too crazy. The inside is in good condition. They've got two little drawers. And you know, this is great, but wouldn't that be a cute little Barbie? I don't know. That's a thought right there. So, I just got back from a little thrifting this morning, and I just want to share with you what I have picked up today and some things, maybe some ideas of what might happen with these things. So I'm going to start with Goodwill, because honestly, the Goodwill I was at today, it was just, you know, sometimes you go in Goodwills and they're very well organized, and other times they are just a total wreck. And today was one of those days. So today was a total wreck. It was just a mess in there. The other thing that I noticed is, and I've noticed this the last few times I've been in Goodwill, they are really starting to increase their pricing. That being said, I get price increases, but the way that they increase their prices makes no sense whatsoever. I saw a little rock kit, a little paint your own rock kit that had the paints and everything in it, and it would have been cute just to give to the nieces or to buy for the grand, just as a little activity. But for 4 rocks and some paints, they had the box priced at $20. Now, I'm sorry, but you know, you could cut the coupon out, and you could cut any coupon out for a Michael's, a Joann's, whoever, and probably have gotten that kit a lot less expensive than $20. But, okay, so whatever. Anyway, some of the pricing just makes absolutely no sense. So, I did find a couple of little things to work with. I found this neat little box. You can see, I think I got it for $3, so it was $3. It has a couple of little holes right here. And so I was thinking You could use this for storage. You could just redo it and make it cute, use it for storage. You could put it this way and use it for like a curio box if you wanted to do something like that. But I think what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to drill some holes in the bottom, and I'm going to make a little planter maybe, and then have some little something cute coming up from the back where these holes are already there. So it looks like a pretty simple project in the making. And then put some little plant in it. It would probably be the same plant, so maybe like some kind of ground cover thyme, that little bitty thyme, and just put it in all 4 places. Or maybe it would be really cute for some succulents. I think it would be a really cute little succulent planter. So we're going to think about that, and but that's what I envision. I would love to hear your thoughts on what you would do with this if this was your project. The other thing that I picked up was, this is a little jewelry box. I picked it up for $5. It's in excellent condition. Whenever I looked at it, I thought it looked kind of like a Barbie dresser. Like something, maybe Barbie would keep her things in. It could possibly get a makeover just as a jewelry box, just to continue to use it that way. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. But there was a couple of things that came to mind immediately whenever I was picking it up. So let me know your thoughts on this one. Everything else I picked up was at Mountain Home Thrift Store, which if you have ever watched any of my thrifting videos, you know that is one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites to take my donations to, and it's also one of my favorites to shop for craft supplies. So one thing that they had were these little wooden cutouts, and it looks like it's by Adam and Company out of Cedar City, Utah. For each bag I purchased, it was $2. For $2, I went ahead and opened those up. So one bag that I picked up had these little acorns. Fall is one of my favorite times of the year, and I thought, and another one I picked up had little maple leaves. So I thought these would be really cute to incorporate into fall and Thanksgiving, maybe to even make some napkin rings or some kind of little wine charm or something like that. Or even you could even use these to make a little mobile, right? So anyway, I thought those were really cute. Again, if you have any ideas of any of these things, I would love to hear what those are. I also picked up this grab bag that was mostly Christmas little cutouts. And these are all wood, and they're painted. So this one's got like the Christmas tree. I got a couple gingerbread men, a gingerbread house, a little shamrock. Some little Christmas packages are in that one. Stars, little Santa's hats. Here's just a little round one with a snowflake, and one that looks like an ornament. There are some that actually have letters, but the letters don't spell anything, so I would have to probably use them separate. So the first 3 letters that I found were L-O-V. So I thought, oh, this is great. I'm going to have an E in here also to spell the word love. But the only other letter was I. So we might have to make a word game out of that, or just use these individually for different things. This one was kind of out of place also. Well, I've got 2 more in here. There's a little Santa Claus, a robin, which just seems a little out of place, and then this pretty little snowflake. So anyway, I think that those will be fun to create something with, or embellish, use to embellish another project. I did pick up a book, and this one is called Mini Books. It was $1. I got that for $1. Looking forward to going through this and maybe adding my own spin to some of these ideas. But one of the ones that I really like that I have to share with you is this one. And it says, "You make me laugh." And basically they used all these cutouts, like a tag, cut their paper in different tags, and used just one of those little ring binders to connect all of those. But the idea is that it's a book of family quotes. So wouldn't that be fun to go through and think about things that your family has said? For me, I automatically think of Southern sayings, because if you have been in the South, especially if you have, been entertained by anyone that maybe was a little older, a different generation, you might have heard some really great Southern sayings. So I think that would be a really fun idea to create. I think that would be a really fun idea to create. So anyway, I'm going to enjoy looking at that book and getting some ideas from it. Now, these I paid $2 for. $2. The tag from whatever hardware store someone picked them up at was 95 cents. So, not my best day, but I didn't have to go somewhere else to buy them. And I love the size of, so I am really excited about maybe adding these to some paper projects. You can see what size those are, right? I also picked up these metal sheets, and these were $2. I don't know how much something like this would be in the store, and I really don't even know what I'm going to do with those, but they just look kind of interesting. They probably didn't use them because they couldn't get them out of the package. Oh, there we go, there we go. Oh yeah, so they are just like some thin, really thin metal sheets. And there are two 5x7 metal sheets. I think this is the last thing I got. Over in the glass section, for $3, they had this bottle platter, which I thought would be fun to maybe customize and use for something, maybe for even a hostess gift or something to take with, maybe you take it filled with some kind of goodie, some kind of treat, and use that as a hostess gift. Wouldn't that be neat? That was my haul for today. So thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to doing a few things with these items and sharing them with you. If you have other ideas, I would love to hear those in the comments. And until next time, get out there, create something, have fun, and just enjoy the process. Have a great day. Bye.